Alright, let's do this. Alright, loading screen, come on, let's go. The LA Clippers. So let's get right into this game. Right. Stockton over to Munster, over to Oakley, over to Stockton. Alright, come on, shoot. Shoot it. Munster has the ball. And makes it over. Celtics 2, Clippers 0. Gallinari over to Beverly. Beverly over to Williams, and Williams makes it right over, but misses. West over to Baylor now. And now Munster has the ball and makes it in. Celtics 4, Clippers 0. Gallinari back to Beverly. "55 seconds left on the clock. Over to Munster now, and he shoots. Celtics 6, Clippers 0. I probably grind very soon. Right now I'm grinding promos like and now over to Stockton already. Alright. Celtics are in a lead by 11 points in the first quarter, and the Clippers are behind by 2 points. On to the second quarter. And West has the ball now. passes over to Monster, and yeah, I know I'm a 92. Over to Beverly now. Now Harris over to Gallinari. And Harris makes it in from there. Clippers 4, Celtics 13. West over to Stockton. And it's in. Celtics 15. Clippers 4. Over to Beverly now. The ball, and he's already running towards Root and slam dunking it. Celtics 17, Clippers 4. "55 seconds left on the clock already on the second quarter. And Gallinari makes it in. Clippers 6, Celtics 17. And Stockton missed that shot. Now it's a Clippers ball. Over to Gortat now. But now the Celtics have the ball at their hands. And West makes it in. Celtics 19, Clippers 6. Over to Beverly now. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Over to Gortat. Gortat to Beverly. Over to Williams. "17 seconds left in the game. And Oakley makes a layup. Celtics 21, Clippers 6. And the second quarter of the game is finished. Celtics are in the lead by 21. Clippers are behind by 6 points. Now time for the third quarter of the game. Over to the Celtics now as they steal the ball once again. And it has to go in. And Oakley makes a shot. Celtics 23, Clippers 6. Over to Harris now. Harris was this close to make the shot. Now over to Beverly. And Gortat makes it in. Clippers 8, Celtics 23. And Stockton slam dunks it. Celtics 25, Clippers 8. Over to Gortat now, over to Harris. Over to Beverly. Now Oakley takes the ball and misses the shot. Now Beverly passes over to Williams. Williams over to Gortat. And Harris makes it in. Clippers 10, Celtics 25. And Stockton makes it in, nice and easy. Celtics 27, Clippers 10. Beverly over to Williams. Over to Gortat, and now back to Williams again, as they were blocked several times. And now Williams makes it in. Clippers 13, Celtics 27. Stockton makes it over, and it's in. Celtics 29, Clippers 13. Over to Beverly. Over to Gallinari, who passes over to Beverly again. And the Clippers miss the shot. Now it's the Celtics ball. And just like that, Baylor makes it in. Celtics 31. Clippers 13. And Gallinari makes it in. Clippers 15, Celtics 31. Over to Stockton. And he slam dunks it there. Celtics 33, Clippers 15. And the Celtics are now in the lead with 33 points in the third quarter. And the Clippers are behind by 15. On to the last quarter of the game. Two minutes on the clock starting right now. Stockton over to West. West to Stockton. And Stockton makes a pass. And he did it. Celtics 35, Clippers 15. Beverly over to Gallinari. And Gallinari over to the wrong team as the Celtics steal the ball. Over to Stockton now. And Munster hits it in. Celtics 37, Clippers 15. Over to Beverly now. And Beverly makes it over, but he misses it. West has it and passes over to Baylor. Baylor passes over to Munster, who passes over to Stockton. Over to Oakley now. And he makes it. He makes it. Celtics 39, Clippers 15. Over to Beverly now, and he makes a slam dunk. Clippers 17, Celtics 39. Munster over to Stockton now. Stockton to Munster, who passes over to West. And now over to Oakley, and he makes it in from there. Celtics 41, Clippers 17. Over to Gallinari, over to Gortat. It in. Clippers 19, Celtics 41. Over to Stockton. Over to Munster. Back to Stockton now. And it's in. Celtics 44, Clippers 19. And now Williams is trying to make it in the hoop, and the Celtics are now allowing that right now. Now Beverly has the ball. And misses it. Now it's Celtics ball for the next 12 seconds. And now Oakley makes it over and misses it. But the Celtics have won the game. Celtics have won the game with 44 points, and the Clippers have lost. Celtics by 19 points. On to the next game. And now, we go to Season 10, Game 12, to play against the Utah Jazz. Alright, looks like the Jazz won the coin toss. And the Celtics are out of bounds already. Like how? Why the fuck would you make the Celtics out of bounds? Alright, let's try this again here. West over to Oakley. And it's in. Celtics 2, Jazz 0. Robert over to Rubio. Oh, Gobert. Now Rubio over to Mitchell, and Mitchell is trying to shoot. And Mitchell just passed it over to Gobert, and Gobert got blocked. And now the Celtics are out of bounds again. Alright, Ingles has the ball. And he passes over to Gobert. And it is in. Jazz 2, Celtics 2. Monster over to Stockton. Stockton over to West, and he makes it over. And it's in. Celtics 4, Jazz 2. Over to Rubio and Flavors now. And the Celtics have stealed the ball again. And now Baylor takes the reins. Celtics 6, Jazz 2. Rubio has the ball, and he's at a standstill. He now passes over to Ingles, and Ingles tries to make a shot from there. And now by Gobert. Enton, Jazz 4, Celtics 6. Stockton has the ball. Stockton makes it. Enton, Celtics 8, Jazz 4. Rubio has the ball. Over to Mitchell. Over to Rubio. And Rubio makes it over, even though the Celtics almost blocked the shot away. Jazz 6, Celtics 8. It is now Stockton's turn, but he misses it. Back to the Jazz, and now it's over to Rubio. Rubio now over to Mitchell. Over to Flavors, and the shot is missed. And the Celtics plan almost worked. Now the Jazz are tying the Celtics by 8 points. Over to West now. And he makes it. Celtics 10, Jazz 8. Alright. The game is over. For the first quarter, Alright, Celtics have are in the lead with 10 points, and Jazz are behind by 8. On to the next quarter of the game. Two minutes on the clock starting right now. Baylor over to Stockton. Stockton over to West. And West makes it over just like that. Celtics 13. Jazz 8. Over to Rubio. Rubio over to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Rubio. Stockton trying to make sure that Rubio does not go and leave. And he just passed it to one of his teammates too, who missed a shot there. Now the Celtics have the ball, and West passes the ball to Stockton. And now passes over to Baylor, who passes back. And now he passes over to West. Stockton taking no chances and blocking the Celtics, and Flavors now passes over to Ingles. Ingles didn't make it. Now Gobert's turn, and Celtics take the ball. 1 minute left on the clock. And Stockton has the advantage. 1 minute left on the clock here, and he is this close to actually using the hoop, but he passes over to Baylor instead, and he misses it. Now it's the Jazz's turn. Over to Ingles. He passes over to who was going to pass it over to his other teammate. Now the Celtics steal the ball as intended to. Over to Baylor now. Baylor over to Munster. Munster over to Stockton. And Celtics have it right in net. Oakley makes it in. Celtics 17, Jazz 8. 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Rubio over to Gobert. He passes now to Flavors, and considered out of bounds for the Celtics, who touched the ball. And now Celtics take it over to Stockton, over to West now. And now over to Munster, and back to West, and he misses a shot from there. And it's out of bounds for the Celtics. Meanwhile, clock about to strike 0, at this point. Celtics are in a lead by 17 points, and the Jazz are behind by 8. On to the third quarter of this game. Two minutes on the clock starting right now. Stockton has his eye. And now it's stolen by the Jazz. Over to Mitchell now. And Goldberg makes it over. Jazz 10, Celtics 17. West over to Stockton. And Jazz out of bounds. Celtics ball. And as promised, Celtics 19, Jazz 10. Holy fuck. Celtics take the ball now over to Stockton, and same thing again. Stockton has Rubio on lockdown. Now over to Gilbert. And Celtics take it back. And Monster makes it in. Celtics 21, Jazz 10. Ruby over to Mitchell. And Mitchell makes it in. Celtics 21, Jazz 12. And Stockton makes it in, just like that. Celtics 23, Jazz 12. "40 seconds left in the game. Over to Mitchell, and he misses. Now Monster has the ball. And of course it didn't go in. Of course. But West has Mitchell on lockdown right now for the next couple of seconds. Now over to Rubio. Stockton has Ruby on lockdown too. And Now Celtics take the ball before the Jazz make a recovery to catch up. Celtics 25, Jazz 12, over to Rubio. 5 seconds left in the game. And of course, the Celtics are almost done. Celtics right now have 25 points, and the Jazz right now have 12. On to the fourth quarter. Rubio over to Mitchell, and Mitchell missed. Oakley now has the ball and passes over to West, who passes over to Baylor. He gives it back to West, and he shoots. And now Monster takes it and brings it in, and the Celtics have another point because the Utah Jazz have been goaltending. Offensive foul for the Utah Jazz. Celtics ball now. Over to nothing. Stockton over to Oakley. And Oakley makes it an easy one in. Celtics 29, Jazz 12. Layers over to Rubio. And Rubio misses. Monster over to Baylor. Baylor over to Oakley. Oakley over to Stockton. Stockton over to Baylor again. Baylor over to West. West over to Stockton. And it's in. Celtics 31. Jazz 12. 1 minute left in the game. Over to Rubio now. To Gobert. To now Flavors. And passes over to Rubio. Now to Mitchell. And now, Mitchell makes it over. Jazz 14, Celtics 31. Over to Stockton. 4 seconds left in the game. And Baylor almost got it, but by Munster, he got it. over to Mitchell, over to Rubio, and now Celtics steal. Over to Stockton again. And now alright. Stockton makes a slam dunk. Celtics 35, Jazz 14. Rubio over to Ingles. Ingles over to Flavors, who passes back to Rubio. And now the goaltending point goes to the Utah Jazz. Holy shit. Okay, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to start over here and immediately go back to the game that is supposed to be finished. How the fuck did I X out? I wasn't supposed to X out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Gonna go back. Alright, so we won. Okay. We won 35 points, and the Jazz lost 16. So that is good. Now we... Alright. Grizzlies take the, over to Stockton now. Over to Munster. Over to Stockton again. And... with some help by Oakley. Celtics 2, Grizzlies. Alright, over to Jackson Jr. and over to Anderson. And Anderson makes it in. Grizzlies 2, Celtics 2. Stockton makes it over. In 10. Celtics 4. Grizzlies 2. Over to Conley now. Conley over to Anderson. Back to Conley. Over to Gaston. Over to Brooks. Grizzlies 4, Celtics 4. Stockton trying to get away from the team. Over to Conley. Over to Gaston. And tied again. Grizzlies and Celtics have 6 points. And Stockton is trying to actually go to his target. But now he passes over to Munster, and he makes it in from there. Celtics 9. 15 seconds left in the game of the first quarter. Conley over to Anderson. 5 seconds left. And Celtics are in lead by 9 points, and the Grizzlies are behind by 6. And yeah, I'm gonna probably make a video. I might do a next live stream that isn't going to be just on the seasons, which I wanted to actually do that because I do not have another editing system to make videos on. That's why I'm doing the seasons live stream for the next 30 days, which should end very soon. Alright, over to Baylor as the ref passed to the team, and now West had to make the shot, but he missed. Gaston over to Conley, and Conley makes it in. Grizzlies 8, Celtics 9. West over to Stockton. And over to Oakley, and he makes it. Celtics 11, Grizzlies 8. Conley over to Jackson Jr. Back to Conley over to Brooks. And Brooks missed pass. Over to Anderson. Back to Brooks. Over to Anderson, and he makes it over. Grizzlies 10, Celtics 11. Over to West. And he makes it in. Celtics 13, Grizzlies 10. Stockton. And Stockton tricks the Grizzlies with a slam dunk. Celtics 15, Grizzlies 10. Over to Conley. Over to Brooks. And now, Celtics are in a lead. Celtics are in a 5-point lead in the second quarter with 15 points, and the Grizzlies are behind by 10 onto the third quarter of the game. Baylor over to Stockton. 2 minutes on the clock starting right now. And Stockton has the advantage. And it's in. Celtics 17, Grizzlies 10. Alright. Conley makes it in. Grizzlies 12, Celtics 17. And Stockton makes a slam dunk. Celtics 19, Grizzlies 12. Alright, Conley is still trying to go through that target. And now over to Gasol, and he makes it over. Grizzlies 14, Celtics 19. And Stockton pushes through. Celtics 21, Grizzlies 14. And now over to Gasol and Jackson Jr. Over to Wet and Brooks. And it seems like the Grizzlies are catching up. And Stockton makes it over again. Celtics 23, Grizzlies 16. Over to Conley. To Conley again. Over to Jackson Jr. And Baylor has the ball. And pushes right through. Celtics 25. Grizzlies 16. Over to Conley. Over to Brooks. Stockton blocks Conley. West blocks Brooks. And now Munster has the ball. And clock's about to run out here. And this game is starting to get real good. Celtics are in the lead by 25 points, and the Grizzlies are behind by 16. On to the next quarter of the game. Or should I say the next game? But it's actually the next quarter. Brooks over to the hoop now. Missed it. Gaston makes it over. Grizzlies 18, Celtics 25. Stockton has the leap of faith. Over to Brooks. Over to Anderson. Back to Brooks. Over to Jackson Jr. And Jackson Jr. somehow makes it. Grizzlies 20, Celtics 27. Over to Stockton. And Oakley makes it over. Celtics 29. Grizzlies 20. Over to Conley. Out of bounds. Grizzlies. And that was the plan intended. And now Stockton has the advantage. Celtics 31. Grizzlies 20. Over to Conley. And now, over to Brooks, over to Gaston, over to Munster, and now, Celtics are out of bounds, 43 seconds left. Alright, Anderson has the ball, trying to make it over, and he misses it. Over to Monster now. And seeing is believing. As Monster makes it in hoop. Celtics 33. Grizzlies 20. Over to Conley. Over to Jackson Jr. now. To Conley again. To Anderson. And Stockton has the advantage. Now West has the advantage. And makes it over. Celtics 35. Grizzlies 22. Alright. Celtics won this game by 35 points, and the Grizzlies lost to the Celtics by 22. Now, on to the next game. We're about 1 hour and 4 minutes away till the stream ends. Let's go to Game 14, Season 10. And now, Celtics win the coin toss. Stockton passes over to Wheeler. Out of bounds, Timberwolves. Baylor over to West. Alright. Let's see. Butler passes over to Teague. Teague tries to shoot the hoop like this. But it didn't work. But now it did. Celtics 2. Timberwolves 2. A tie game, if I do say so myself. Stockton over to Baylor. Baylor over to Stockton. And now Monster makes it in. Celtics 4. Timberwolves 2. Which immediately means that the system was, yes. Currently, both teams have points. West makes it over, and it's in. Celtics 6, Timberwolves 4. Over to Butler, who passes over to Gibson, who passes over to Teague. Over to Towns. And Towns makes it in. Timberwolves 6, Celtics. Over to Munster, and he makes it over. Celtics 8, Timberwolves 6. Over to Teague. And now over to Gibson. Over to Towns. And now the clock is about to strike 0 here. Celtics are in the lead by 8 points, and the Timberwolves are behind by 6 until the second quarter. Over to Teague. Offensive foul for the Timberwolves. Over to Stockton. Yeah, now. Now it makes sense. Over to Wiggins now. Over to Towns. Over to Teague. Over to Butler. Over to Wiggins. And with 8 for the Minnesota Timberwolves and McNair. If you want to be one of the luckier pigs, and you are welcome. Alright. This is the moment of that time. And the ball has caught just in time. Celtics 12. Timberwolves 8. Over to Teague. 1 minute left. Over to Towns, and he makes it in. Minnesota Timberwolves 10, Celtics 12. Over to Stockton. Over to Munster, and the Timberwolves have got the ball. And now they're tied the Celtics 12-12. Over to Baylor, and he makes it. Timberwolves 12. Over to Teague. Over to Butler. Back to Teague. And now a successful stolen ball. Now Monster and West has it. Stockton has it and passes over to West. He passes back. And Stockton makes it in. Celtics 16, Timberwolves 12. Alright, Celtics are in lead by 16 points, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are behind by 12 onto the third quarter of the game. Yeah. Okay. Over to Wiggins. Passes over to Teague. Teague passes over to Towns. He passes over to Butler. Alright, over to Butler again, and misses the ball from shooting in. Monster passes the ball to Stockton. And now Stockton makes it over. Celtics 18, Timberwolves 12. Over to Teague. Over to Gibson. Over to Wiggins. Back to Gibson. Over to Teague. And now Teague makes it in. Timberwolves 14, Celtics 18. 1 minute left. Over to Monster. Over to Stockton. And he makes it in. Celtics 20. Timberwolves 14. Teague now has the ball. Teague over to Gibson. Gibson over to Butler, but misses grabbing the shot. Now it's to Oakley. And now Teague over to Gibson. Gibson over to Teague. And now Gibson makes it in. Timberwolves 16, Celtics 22. Stockton over to West, and West over to Stockton. 20 seconds left. And shot was blocked by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And of course, we're gonna now play until our heart's content in the last quarter of the game. Celtics are currently with 22 points, and the Timberwolves are with 16. Over to Stockton now. And Stockton pushes through. Celtics 24, Timberwolves 16. Over to T. Teague over to Gibson. Over to Gibson again. Now over to Teague. Over to Wiggins. Over to Munster now. Charging foul for the Celtics, which I fucking hate. I hate the charging foul thing. Alright, over to Teague now. And over to Butler. And now over to the Celtics. With 1 minute left in the game. Over to Teague. Over to Wiggins. And Wiggins makes it in. Timberwolves 18, Celtics 24. Oakley to Stockton. And Stockton. Munster makes it over. And it's in. Celtics 26. Timberwolves 18. Stockton trying to hold down the fort. And here we go. West makes it in. Celtics 28. Timberwolves 18. 23 seconds left. Over to Towns now. Over to Gibson. To Teague. Out of bounds, Timberwolves. 12 seconds left in the game. And Oakley has the advantage. Celtics 30, Timberwolves 18, and that is the end of the game. And that will be the end of this game. The Celtics win by 30 points, and the Timberwolves lost to the Celtics by 18 points. Now on to the next game. Now we made it to the playoffs. Now we play against the Brooklyn Nets on the conference finals. And now, Nets get the and Hollis Jefferson makes it in. Nets 2, Celtics 0. Over to the Celtics now. Alright. Celtics have tied the game by 2 points. Now Russell passes over to Krabby. He passes over to Russell and to Allen now. And Allen almost lost it. Passes it to Russell now. Passes back to Russell. Allen. And now Oakley has it. Oakley over to West. West makes it over. And it's in. Celtics 4, Nets 2. Hollis Jefferson over to Russell now. Alright, West over to Sutton and over to Baylor now, over to Oakley, and then to Sutton. And now it's in the hoop. Celtics 6, Nets 2. Over to Russell. Over to Allen. Alright, time for less stalling, more shooting. Now it's the Celtics ball. Alright. Over to Baylor now. And he has the advantage. Celtics 8, Nets 2. Alrighty then. Stockton has the ball. 5 seconds left in the game. Oakley shoots it into Celtics 10, Nets 2. And now, Celtics are in lead by 10, and the Nets are behind by 2. On to the second quarter. Baylor over to Stockton. Stockton over to West. West to Stockton. And Stockton makes it in. Celtics 12, Nets 2. Hollis Jefferson passes the ball to Russell. And now, over to Munster over to Stockton. Stockton over to Munster, and now back to Stockton. Over to Baylor. Over to Stockton. And now, over in the Nets. 1 minute left in the game. In the second quarter, Russell over to Krebby. And Celtics take it over to Stockton. Over to West. And a stolen ball. 50 seconds left on the clock. And Celtics take the ball. And alright, Stockton has the ball and passes over to West, and West goes for it. And he did. Celtics 14, Nets 4. Over to Russell. And now over to Hollis Jefferson. And Hollis Jefferson makes it in. Nets 6, Celtics 14. Over to Baylor, over to Stockton. And now we are going to be on the third quarter of the game with the Nets who are behind by 6 points, and the Celtics are like ahead by 14. So let's go over to the third quarter of the game now. West makes it Celtics 17, West 6. And now over to Krabby. And now over to Russell. Celtics steal. Over to Oakley. And now Carroll has it. And now back to the Celtics. Over to Russell again. Over to Hollis Jefferson. Over to Krabby. And Russell makes it in. Nets 10, Celtics 17. And Munster makes it in. Celtics 19, Nets 10. West has the ball. 34 seconds left. Alright. Russell over to Carroll. Carroll over to Russell. And now, Russell makes it in. Nets 13, Celtics 21. 15 seconds left. Alright, the Nets are almost losing to the Celtics by 21 points, and the Nets have 13. On to the fourth quarter of this game. Carroll over to Russell. 2 minutes on the clock just started. Over to Allen. Allen over to Hollis Jefferson. to Krabby. Monster over to West. Over to Monster again. Over to Stockton. Over to Monster. Over to Stockton. And the Nets have the ball. Over to Krabby. To Russell. To Carol. And that the Stockton now to Baylor and over to West and now back to Stockton. And it is in. Over to Russell now. 45 seconds left. And he makes it in. Nets 16, Celtics 23. Yeah. Now over to Baylor. And now Wallace Jefferson passes over to Russell. "20 seconds left. And Baylor takes the advantage. Celtics 25, Nets 16. And now by 25 points, and the Nets lost to Celtics by 16. All right. Well, on to the last game of this live stream. All right, we are now going to be doing the conference semifinals. Boston Celtics are facing against the Orlando Magic. Monster helps out, and it's in. Celtics 2, Magic 0. Over to Augustin now. Augustin over to Simmons. Simmons over to Fournier. And over to Volchik. And Volchik makes it in. Magic 2, Celtics 2. Over to Stockton. And now over to West. Over to Stockton. And over to Simmons. Over to Volchinik. And he makes it there. Magic 4, Celtics 2. And Oakley makes it in. Celtics 4 and Magic 4. Augustin over to Green, and now over to Fortuner. And Fortuner makes it in. Magic 6 Celtics. Celtics 6, Magic 6. Simmons. And Simmons and West. And Fournier makes it in. Magic 8, Celtics 6. Charging foul for the Celtics. Over to Augustin now. Gordon. Over to Stockton. And Stockton makes it in. Celtics 8, Magic 8. 6 seconds left. And the Celtics and the Magic are tied in the first quarter of the game. Celtics have 8 and Magic have 8. Let's go see second quarter to see who breaks that tie. Over to Augustin now. Augustin over to Gordon. Over to Fournier. Over to Munster now. And Munster breaks up the tie. Celtics 10. Magic 8. Over to Augustin. And now, Augustin is at standstill, but he now passes over to Janik. He now passes over to Gordon. Now, Janik has a point. Magic 10, Celtics 10. And Stockton makes it in. Celtics 12, Magic 10. Over to Gordon, over to Augustin. Over to Simmons. Over to Fournier. "55 seconds left. And Simmons has the ball. Over to Fournier. Over to Volcanic. Fournier again. Over to Gordon. And out of bounds for the Celtics. What are the odds? Alright. Monster has the ball. Over to Simmons. Over to Augustin. Over to Simmons. And Celtics are now in the lead by 2 points. Alright, Celtics are in the lead by 12 and Magic are behind by 10 onto the third quarter. For Fournier over to Augustin. Augustin to Simmons. Simmons to Fournier. And with that, Magic has 13, Celtics have 12. And Stockton takes a leap of faith. Celtics 14, Magic 13. Simmons trying to get over here towards the hoop, but it didn't work. Well, now it did. Magic 15, Celtics 14. And it's in. A slam dunk by Stockton. Celtics 16, Magic 15. Augustin has the ball. Augustin over to Gordon. Magic 17, Celtics 16. And Celtics 18, Magic 17. Over to Simmons. And Oakley has the advantage here. Celtics 20, Magic 17. 40 seconds left. Augustin has the ball now. Over to Simmons. And Munster makes it in. Celtics 22, Magic 17, 30 seconds left. Augustin over to Walchick. Over to Augustin. Over to Volchik. Oakley has the ball. And goes for number one. Celtics 24, Magic 17, 14 seconds left. And with that, Celtics are in the lead by 24 points, and the Magic are behind by 19. On to the last quarter of the game. Baylor over to Stockton now. 2 minutes on the clock. just started. And over to Volchik now. Augustin just had the ball, but passed it back to Volchik. Now he passes back to Augustin. Augustin over to Gordon. Now to Augustin. And Munster has the advantage. And now missed a shot. Over to Volcanic now. Over to Augustin. To Simmons. Over to Stockton. And Stockton has the leap of faith again. Celtics 26, Magic 19. 1 minute left on the clock. Over to Augustin. The Celtics have stolen the ball, which means a better advantage. West slam dunks it. Celtics 28, Magic 19, 45 seconds left. Augustin over to Gordon. Now Oakley has the ball. And within the last couple of seconds here, Volchinic has the ball. 28 seconds left on the clock. Offensive foul for the Magic. And it's a charging foul. And that is a good game indeed. Celtics have now won with 28 points, and the Magic lost to Celtics by 19 points. Yeah. And we got these two, so that's great. And next time, guys, we will be playing against the Atlanta Hawks, followed by the, well, name to be determined on the Season 10 NBA Finals. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, and take care.